What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Oh, That's Random Podcast. And I'm here today because today is November 6th. November 6th. Today, we know who our new president is here in the United States. On January 6th, sometime in January, Donald J. Trump, the felon, will be sworn in as the President of the United States. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good old stuff. This is your first time at the channel. Welcome. I'm not going to do my normal intro as I normally would do. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. We had a mission. The mission was to get people out to go vote. Those people who voted, congratulations to you. Claps, kudos, all the above. Those of you who didn't vote, mute up, shut up. I don't want to hear you. That's it. I don't want to hear any of you at all. The way that this election year went, the way these past few weeks have been, is disgusting. In America, we're here for it. I just want you to know. We're here for everything that is disgusting. We are here to laugh at car crashes. We are here to laugh at people's downfalls. We are here to laugh at people's shortcomings. Because what else is there to do in life besides go out and be a great citizen in this world? Am I mad? No, I voted. I told you guys that you're not going to win them all. I voted. Look, right there. I voted. Boom, I voted. Yes, I'm here in Texas. I early voted. And I told you, you win some, you lose some. It's not going to deter me from going to the polls. When the next election comes, I'll be there. When my local election comes, I'll be there. That's the thing. You don't give up because you didn't win. All of you folks who are saying, oh, I didn't vote, or all of you people who are saying, if my vote doesn't matter, you're teaching the next generation that their voice doesn't matter. Why would I do it anyway? Ain't nothing going to change. How do you know? You won't even try. You won't even attempt the change. Am I upset with the results? The results are the results. Like I say, the last couple weeks, the campaigning, the way that the politicians politic, the way that they, what's the word I want to say? The way that they take the truth and stretch it to meet their own message. It's nasty. It's nasty. But guess what? America, we're here for it. We always want to fact check somebody, but we don't want to fact check those who actually need to be fact checked. And then when we do fact check them and we get the correct information, we say it's fake news. There are a lot of men out there that had a lot of bad, nasty, disgusting things to say about Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris. A lot of nasty things to say. You guys are disgusting. No woman should be called out of her name. No woman that you didn't do your research on should be called out of her name or touted. And if you don't believe the woman, if you don't feel her, you just don't feel her. Okay? I'm not a fan of Vivica A. Fox. One movie that I love her in is Soul Food. All of her other movies, I can miss her in those. I can substitute her out for somebody else. But never would I ever call her out of her name. Never, ever would I talk crap about her personally. Never would I do that. Just because I don't like the movies you've been in, or just because I don't like the way you look, or whatever the case may be, that doesn't give me the right to call you out of your name or disrespect you on that. My opinion is my opinion. But when you start name calling, when you start making things personal, then it's disgusting. That woman has a beautiful career. People love her. She has fans. Kudos to her. Vice President Harris, a bunch of black men came out and said a bunch of things on platforms. And it seemed like they just kept pushing it. The rhetoric just kept pushing and pushing. Why? Where did they come from? Did she have missteps? Yes. Did she have a short period of time? Yes. She raised all this money. She brought the stars out. But what did that do? It's on her and her team. They have to figure that out. I'm not here for that. We hired a felon as the leader of the free world. I want y'all to think about that. We hired a felon as the leader of the free world. America is the land of the free and is the land of second chances and the land of opportunity. Since we hired a felon as the leader of the free world, felons should be able to work wherever they want to work now. That's the way I feel. They should be able to work wherever they want to. Give people second chances. People who have turned their life around, made a mistake, and now are paying for those mistakes, give them a second chance. Give them a true second chance. We hired a felon as the leader of the free world. Not mad at him. He made it happen. I'm proud. All of the felons that can't get jobs at a UPS, at FedEx, at a call center, at a grocery store, or any kind of warehouse, or I don't know, Fidelity, wherever. Companies, hire them. If they're rehabilitated and they're trying to get a job and they fit or meet the qualifications, give them a job. All of you apartment complexes, we don't want to move felons in, blah, 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 blah. Scratch it. Give them a second chance. Give them a second chance. Give them an opportunity, because we live in the land of opportunities. Give them an opportunity to be better. That's what we did with our 47th president. We gave him an opportunity to be better. Will he be better? Only time will tell. Only time will fucking tell. I'm saying this, and I understand. I know what I'm saying. My whole deal was I just wanted people to get out and vote. And the crazy thing is, because there were a lot of clips out, there were a lot of clips being posted by myself, and it came to my attention that a lot of people didn't want to tell me that they weren't voting. And I was baffled by that. Here's the kicker. Simple. Either you vote or you shut up about how the government is in this country. Whether it's local or whether it's at the top, at the highest level. If you didn't vote, shut up. Mute up. That's all I say to you. Everybody who voted, go right ahead. Say what you need to say. Get your frustrations out. Say what it is that you got to say. Thought about this long and hard. That I did. I'm okay with this because you don't win them all. That's the thing. Nobody wins everything. Nobody has 100% anything. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. Okay, and you take the L's on the chin and you keep it pushing. Okay? Everybody's scared. These scare tactics that they're putting out there. Everybody will say, oh, it's rigged. It's this, it's that. Listen, the results are the results. If it was rigged, prove it. Do what you got to do. Follow the process. As of right now, the way that the free world looks, this whole 2025 plan that they have, I don't know the details of it, but from what I've been told, we need to look into it. We need to look into it because there are a lot of things that are going to come unraveled. We may not be far away from the Hunger Games, ladies and gentlemen. Here in America, we may not be far away from the Hunger Games. I want you to think about that. If you've never seen that movie, go. It's To Kill a Mockingbird. Jennifer Lawrence, that girl is amazing. Sorry, woman is amazing. I understand some of you were scared to vote for a woman. I understand that some of you were scared to vote at all. I understand that some of you were scared to vote for wham, bitch, I'm the Trump. Yeah, I get it. But listen, his team was prepared. His team did what they had to do. They went on platforms. Don Jr. went on DJ Academics. Don himself went on Joe Rogan. They targeted folks. They knew what folks to target. What do we know about Vice President Harris? A lot of things, even when they chose her even when Biden chose her as his running mate, there were a lot of things that came out about her. Nobody really fact checked it. Nobody really, they felt away. Oh, she did this. She did that. What does she stand for? Can anybody out there tell me what she stands for? The crazy thing was, she's the vice president. And, she could have did more. She's the vice president. She could have done more. She's the vice president. It's like telling your team lead she could have done more. It's like telling your junior vice president they could have done more. That's like telling anybody below you they could have done more. There's a chain of command. Everybody knows that. If the head person fails, of course everybody fails. But it's not on them because the head person is supposed to be the person to prepare them for these things. But they also are the ones who make the decisions. So all of Biden's shortcomings should not fall on Vice President Harris. None of Trump's shortcomings fell on Pence. We ain't seen Pence since they left office. And no, this is not a Red Cup edition. This is That's Random Podcast, where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. I might didn't say this at the top, but this is serious, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fate of our country. I don't have to tell you, I don't have to get you pumped up to make up decisions about what's going on in your household. So tell me, why would I sit up here and pump you up to make decisions about where you live, your well-being, your country that you're proud of? When you put your hand across your chest and you say your Pledge of Allegiance. When you stand up for the Star Spangled Banner, you take your hat off and you put your hand across your heart. This is America. This is the land of the free. Here's the kicker. When it's no longer the land of the free, remember, every single person that did not vote, you took your own freedom away. Not those who voted. The ones who did not vote, who are eligible to vote, you took our freedom away. You didn't get up and you didn't make a stance. You didn't let your voice be heard. Not attacking you guys. I'm just letting you know, when the freedoms are gone, understand that you contributed, even though you did not vote, you contributed to your freedoms not being or being gone. This is reality. We're here. This is what it is now. What's going to happen going forward? Only the Lord knows. How are we going to navigate this? What is the country going to look like? We don't know. Are the good old boys going to come out and start smacking the shit out of people? We don't know. Love thy neighbor. Is that still a thing? I love to believe that it is. Okay. I love to believe that it is. Listen, I have a neighbor, Trump supporter. Election did not affect the relationship that we have. Got a big old sign out in his yard. Trump supporter. Okay, cool. Still catching football? Still watching football? Still nachos? What's up, beers? What's up? What are we doing? Okay, cool. See, to me, that's the beauty of America. Regardless if we have different views, opinions, whatever you want to call them, the fact is that we can do those things. And in doing those things, what happens is we still maintain a relationship. We still are American. We were born here on American soil. Regardless of what our differences are, we still can hang out and be friends, still laugh and joke, because, hey, you may root for the Cowboys, and, oh, wait a minute, I root for the Cowboys, and you may root for the 49ers. We're going to talk shit to each other throughout the game, but in reality, once that's over with, we're still friends. No foul, no harm. Good old shit talking, drinking over beers, eating some good old nachos. I love nachos. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I love nachos. But that's the beauty of America. I don't have to like your opinion. I don't have to like who you voted for. If you won, you won. Congratulations. I'm not going to win them all. Every person that I voted for did not win, and it's okay. Some people feel like I had a perfect ticket. This is not parlay. We're not playing parlay. This is about how our country is going to operate. This is about how your life may or may not change. If you care about it, you'll do something about it. You care about the comfort of your own home. You care about what goes on between your four walls. But is that where it stops? Because if so, you're selfish. Because your community needs you. Your state needs you. The people around you need you. They need your voice. All of our voices need to be heard, whether you want to believe it or not. I understand that sometimes the message is not always given in a sense that you can understand. And when I say you may hear a message, it may not resonate with you. But somebody else might say it and break it down in layman's terms just for you. And then you go, oh, I get it now. That always happens. That always happens. I get it. I get it now. And when I get it now, 9 times out of 10, it's too late. It's fine. That's how life goes. It is A-okay. This is the new now. January is going to come. We're going to have a president. He's going to be sworn in again. He's a felon. He has some cases on him. Y'all can go look him up. I'm not here to bash him. I'm not here to say the things that have already been said. If you had your TV on, if you've opened up your phone in the past couple of weeks, you've seen which thing, all of the stuff. It's crazy. So much stuff. You know, Mr. Grab him by the, Mr. Mr. Felon, all of the above. I don't have to tell you guys. You know what Donald Trump is. We've been knowing what he is. Even during the first election that even during his first election when he ran, he laughed. The clip came out. He said, if I ever were to run for president, I'll run under the Republicans because they're so stupid. That's what he said. His words, video. Right there. Tonight Show. Damn, he said that? And what'd he do? Exactly what he said he was going to do. He ran under the Republican. He became the president. Not once, but twice. We know who he is. We know what he stands for. We know how he acts. I'll say it again. Wham, 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 bitch, I'm the Trump. That's it. He's here. What he's going to bring us this time around, who knows? Did the people who got out to the polls, did he get sympathy for the two assassination attempts? Who knows? Did people say, oh, well, when he was in office last time, I made a lot of money? Did you? You made a lot of money during the pandemic. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. I made a lot of money during the pandemic. Gotcha. Oh, Trump's a smart businessman. My stock shot through the roof. They did that. Think about it. That was during the pandemic. Think about what happened after that. Think about your grocery bill. To say that a person who just showed up to the party is responsible for all the inflation. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just showed up and everything's fucked up. What happened before I got here? What was going on that got things fucked up before I got here? No, things only got fucked up when you got here, because guess what? We all have a hard time remembering what happened this morning. So to think about what happened 4 or 5 years ago is fucking crazy. That's why we snap pictures. That's why we have 1,000 photos in our phone. That's why we buy the extra gigabytes and iCloud storage, because we need to remember. We can't remember all that on our own. So what we do, we put it in the cloud. We put it on our phones because we have short-term memory. We're getting information so fast that we don't even remember what happened this morning. What did you have for breakfast this morning? I'm asking you right now. Tell me, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Depending on when you're listening to this. If it's morning while you're listening to this, tell me what you had for dinner last night. Better yet, tell me what you had for lunch yesterday. Okay? And I bet you're going to stutter. You can't just shoot it off. The way that we consume information, the way that we get it and forget it, it's crazy. But if it ain't happening right now, if we can't Google it and get it in less than 0.000.3333339 seconds, it don't matter. It don't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be the dead horse. The new now will be here sooner than later. Our new president is felon Donald J. Trump, who will be sworn in January. And once he's sworn in, what is to come, only the Lord knows. What I will tell you is to be aware, watch the news, be informed, do your own research. That's it. You win some, you lose some. Okay? But you live. You live to fight another day. Shout out to Pops, John Witherspoon. You nailed that when you did that on Friday. I miss you, big homie. Listen, you guys are still getting a song today. YouTube, of course, you know you're not getting this. But I'm going to go ahead and play this. And I just want America to know I cry for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back. I kind of got a little over and over and over with that, but y'all guys know what it is. Listen, this is the closeout. America, I'm proud of you. You got out. Those of you who voted, y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Hats off to the winner. America's going to look a little different in a couple of months. I hope you're ready. Understand, as long as you stand up and you stand for something and you believe in it and you are okay with standing on it, everybody's talking about standing on business 10 toes down. We here. This is what we did. We're the land of the free. We're the land of the brave. We're the land of second opportunities, multiple, third, fourth, fifth opportunities. We're here. We have to hold ourselves accountable, and we have to do what it is that we got to do. Those of you, once again, who didn't vote, shut the fuck up, mute up, don't say nothing. I don't want to hear y'all. When gas prices go through the roof, when groceries are out the ass, all of you folks that are on Section 8 that didn't vote, when you are asked out on the streets, it's on you. You didn't vote. You didn't get up and you didn't go vote. When your food stamps are gone, it ain't our fault. The people who voted, they can say something. Those who didn't vote, don't say nothing. When you're looking for somebody to give you a handout and we're not willing to give you a handout, when you have to go to work and you're like, I ain't worked in 20 years or 15 years and you have to go to work, and you thinking that you should be a supervisor or manager and you ain't had a job, understand, you're going to start from the bottom and you're going to have to find a way to work your way to the top. You're going to have to change your mentality on life. You're going to have to change your outlook. But understand, you're in that position because you didn't get out. You didn't make your voice heard. You didn't vote. Everybody who voted, kudos to you guys. To the winner, kudos to you. You won. The people got out. They voted for you. They did what they were supposed to do. Once again, we're not going to win them all, but when ops win, congratulate them. And then just know that next time, it just may be different. Listen, this is That's Random Podcast, the podcast where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. I am your host, that guy, the one and only Nerdy G. And until next time, I'm out.